Hey, this is Hans, and it's time for the Ramen Raiders Top 10 Spiciest Instant Noodles of All Time, 2017 edition. Alright, so people have been like really curious about the list this year, so I'm just going to get to it and run through it and clue you into it. So, alright, let's go. Number 10 on the list this year is MyKuali Penang White Curry Noodle from Malaysia. This one's actually been on the top 10 of all time list, the big annual one that I come out with in April every year, quite a few times, and it's really, really good. The flavors are just so freaking strong, and the heat on this one is exemplary. So if you can find it, it's really not that hard to find these days in the US. Shouldn't be too hard to find abroad either. Number 9, Maggi Hotheads Green Chili Noodles from India. So I had another one from India on the list last year, and I heard from another instant noodle blogger, yeah, there are others, that they're like, you really think it's that spicy? I'm like, well, I better give it a re-review. So I tried it again, and indeed, something changed, because the first time I had it, it blew my mind, but not so much anymore. Anyways, I saw somebody reviewing this green chili one from India, and I thought I should give it a try. And you know what? It's pretty freaking hot. It's got definitely... Green chilies definitely have their own unique taste, and this one's chock full of it, man. I mean, it's green chili all the way, and it's pretty darn spicy. I mean, to be on this list, it's got to be something pretty spicy. So, yeah, definitely, if you can find it, check it out. I got this one on Amazon. My wife got it for me. Thanks, baby. So, number 8, CarJEN Hot Spicy Dry Curry. This one is a dry noodle with a soup on the side, a chive soup. I remember the first time I tried this, it was just so freaking hot. And this time it was still hot, but it just didn't blow my mind as much as that first time. I don't know, I've been doing a lot of the scarf down the noodles as fast as you can on eBay, or on YouTube kind of thing. And I don't know, maybe my palate has gotten a little more desensitized to heat, but I'll tell you what, yeah, this stuff, I know this stuff is really hot. Yeah, so if you can find it, give it a go. I think you'll like it. This one comes from Malaysia. And also from Malaysia is E-Zee Perisa Kari Segera from Malaysia. This is the one, it's basically your standard curry instant noodle. You've got your noodles, you've got your curry flavoring sachet. And I remember telling them, you know what, you gotta make this, why don't you make this one like ultra spicy? That'd be so rad. And they did. They like added in a sachet full of, I'm guessing bird's eye chili, like the chili patty pepper. I mean, and it's just, it'll take you there. Yeah, it's got a good heat on it. And before, when I had it, before they did that, I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. But once they did that, it just seemed to like make everything so much more right in the world. So then it got a 5. So yeah, good stuff. Number 6, Samyoung Foods Mala Buldak Bokkummyun. I just reviewed this. I wanted to get it in before the list came out. I pretty much got everything in before the list came out, just to make sure. And this one has Szechuan pepper in it. It's hot. It's of course that Buldak Bokkummyun, so it's like Szechuan pepper, Korean barbecue or Korean fried chicken, spicy. Yeah, it's some mean stuff. So if you like the heat, this is what you're looking for. Number 5, Paldo Teumsae Ramyun from South Korea. So this one does have a broth. Yeah, only one, two. This is the third one on the list that has a broth thus far, and it's hot. It's I guess Teumsae is a chain of restaurants in South Korea that are known for their spicy foods. So good noodles, good little bit of garnish of veggies on it, but it's a mean mother right there. So should be able to find this one relatively easily. Number 4, Paldo Bulnak Bokkummyun Spicy Fried Octopus Ramyun from South Korea. This is another one that I tried again. People were telling me, no, there's this other one that's hotter than this one, and you've got the numbers wrong. And I basically told them to go to hell for a few years, because I swear to God, I was like, yeah, it's hotter. No, dude, that's my opinion. And then I tried it again, and yeah, I agree with them now. So yeah, this one's hot. It's plenty hot. So yeah, worth finding and trying. Number 3. Now we're getting into the burly stuff. Number 3, Samyang Foods Buldak Bokkummyun from South Korea. This is the famous Fire Noodle Challenge noodle. And I've had this one, gosh, I did a definitive guide to Samyang Foods Buldak Bokkummyun range. And I tried a lot of Buldak Bokkummyun. In fact, I went through, I've had every single variety at least twice now. So, yeah, it's hot. This stuff, it's just got like this, first you taste it and it's kind of got, oh, it's kind of sweet. Oh, this isn't bad. And then bam, kicks your ass. So, yeah, you'll have to try this one. Easy to find. If you don't have an Asian grocery nearby, go on eBay, go on Amazon. I'm telling you what, eBay honestly is like one of the best resources if you're looking for instant noodles that you can't find. Hit up eBay, man, because you're going to find them there. Good chance of it. So if there's any demand for anything, somebody's going to find a way to fill it, and they're probably going to try to fill it on eBay. So now we got the top 2. Number 2, emart Daeryu Habanero Ramen from South Korea. All right, so this one does have a broth, and this one is just numbingly spicy. It's I shouldn't say numbing. It just burns and burns and burns. And the label, the picture on it now is different. It's endorsed or promoted by some guy named Super Junior, or a group named Super Junior. I can't remember which. They're Korean K-pop music. Anyways, it's hot, spicy, mean. If you want to make it less spicy, slap on some cheese. That's like always my thing with Korean ramen. Slap on some cheese. So, which leaves us with the number 1 spiciest instant noodle of all time. And this is, I'm just going to say, this is like so obvious from when I had it. It was just like, yeah, there's not even any question. There's no question of how hot and spicy this is. Samyang Foods Hek 2X Spicy Buldak Bokkummyun. So Hek, I guess, means nuclear. It's spelled a couple ways that I've seen. Romanizing the Korean language is such a haphazard thing. I've seen the same word spelled like 10 different ways. Generally the phonetics work, but still. Anyways, this is freaking hot. This will blow your head off. I have people commenting all the time, going like, wow, how could you eat that without screaming? It's like, come on. But you know, it's hot. It takes over. It has its way with you. So, yeah, this one doesn't have a broth. It just has this sauce that is just burns for days and days, makes your lips red. Yeah, this is, if you're looking for something to challenge your palate, this is for you. This is definitely by far the spiciest instant noodle I've seen yet. And honestly, I guess I'm kind of a nut. I'm hoping they come out with like a 4X spicy. Because I think, you know what? I think people would do it. I'd do it in a heartbeat. Maybe that'd make me scream. So, all right. So that's the list for this year. Go out and find all those, and you know, get some milk while you're at the store, some tortilla chips, and some spoons of sugar. Unless you want to really do it right. The way I look at it is, if you're going to try like the spiciest instant noodle in the world, don't put out the fire. Live through it. It's like, ugh. So, all right. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. And make sure to check out, if you haven't seen it, review number 2500 on theramenraider.com. I'll put a link into it below. That is my instant noodle. The Ramen Raider Select Supreme Creamy Tom Yum. It's coming soon. You can see exactly everything about it, how it's going to look probably, and all that. Just a couple little fine tunes. We've got interested parties to distribute. So as soon as it's out, you will know. I'm hoping before the end of the year. So I didn't know these things took so much time, but I guess they do. All right, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your summer. Bye.